Amaan, is this really you?
Believe it or not, that is me from 10 years ago.
Looks like someone from your past life.
Well, that's true. A decade is a long time, especially in the automotive universe where car designs get dated so quickly. But I'm here today to show you a car that hasn't aged a single day since we first saw it more than 10 years ago. With me is the Mercedes-AMG Vision Gran Turismo, and there is quite a bit to know about it. But before we delve deeper into this gorgeous concept, make sure you subscribe to Car and Bike and hit the bell icon so you're notified every time we upload a new video. The story of the AMG Vision GT6 began when Sony wanted to do something really special for its Gran Turismo 6 video game. It reached out to car makers and said, give us your best rendition of what the future of the car will look like, and thus the Vision GT6 was born. As you can see, it adopts a Grand Tourer turned race car formula. Up front, you will notice that it has this Pan-Americana grille, but it's a modern take on that grille because it has LEDs incorporated into it. Back in 2013, that was novel. Today, not so much. We see a lot of illuminated grilles. Otherwise, this is a pretty low-slung vehicle. Its height is a little over 1.1 meters. It's wearing these giant wheels. They're almost caricaturish because there's practically no tire sidewall left. And inside, you can see there are massive carbon ceramic brake discs. The bonnet is long, and it is for a reason because this one is housing a twin turbo V8 engine producing close to 580 bhp and 800 Newton meters of torque. I know it is a little strange to see a concept car in this day and age with a petrol engine, given how increasingly all concepts are powered by battery. Here you will notice that this vehicle is fairly long. It's about 4.8 meters in length. It's also pretty wide. It has to be given how powerful and quick it is supposed to be. And there is some info out there that suggests that this car's size was increased a little bit because this had to star in Justice League as Batman's car, and to be able to accommodate him and his gear into the vehicle, the car needed to be a little bit bigger on the inside. Right now, I can't open the doors. These are gull-wing doors, which are of course a nod to the 300 SL and the SLS as well. Inside, I can take a peek and tell you that it's got a yoke-type steering wheel. The digital instruments display is mounted on the steering column itself. And the AC vent design is basically mirroring the design of the 8 exhaust exits. That's correct, 8 exhaust exits that are present on the Vision GT6, which serves to accentuate the width of this car. Mercedes says that it employs an aluminium space frame and lots of carbon fiber, which is why the weight of this car is just under 1400 kilos. I know that still sounds a little bit on the heavier side, but this car is pretty quick. Some of you may have played with it in the Gran Turismo video game, and it was a pretty quick car in that game. It's fascinating to see the Vision Gran Turismo 6 in 2024, and it's a little bit like going back in time to see just what inspired today's Mercedes-AMG models. There are so many touches on this car: the illuminated Pan-Americana grille, the flush-fitting door handles, the ORVMs replaced by cameras, and it's really cool to see how concepts really drive the vehicles of the future. You can see some of the design cues from this have also made it to today's AMGs, including the AMG GT. This concept car will be on display at Nita Mukesh Ambani Cultural Center for the next few months. So if you're in Mumbai, come over and take a look at this because it's a gorgeous car. And Mercedes tells us that it will keep rotating concepts over time, so you will see newer and newer models over here. Let us know which Mercedes concept you'd like to see in the coming months. Tell us what you think of the design of the Vision Gran Turismo 6. If you found this video informative, enjoyed watching it, then please make sure to like it. And if you've raced this car against your friends in Gran Turismo 6, then make sure to share this video with them.